Man, y'all, I don't know if you be keeping up with the Dr. Frill show, but it's one of my favorite programs on the YouTube. Dr. Frill has always got some crazy shit on. This week on Dr. Frill, apparently this man Tyke has been stalking and trying to upset this woman named Jeanna for the last, I don't know, seems like 400 years, but maybe it's only been for the last year or so, but I don't know. And he been arrested for stalking her already, and then Jeanna went and got a restraining order on him. So right after the restraining order, I'll tell you. Let's see the date on this. What's the name of the video? The name of the video is Jeanna, April 12th, 23, which means right now. All right, that's the name of the video. Right the fuck now. Right after the restraining order had been put on him, Tyke went right at her. He's like, hey, wait, before you restraining order me, here's a couple things.
Jeanna, I know that you say what you're saying, and I know that I can say things that I don't want to say, and I say it out of a way to hurt you or whatever, maybe, okay?
Those things be like, hey, Jeanna, you murdered your kid, didn't you? Didn't you, huh? You murdered your damn kid, and you liked it, and you got off on it, and I saw you had a better orgasm when I talked about how you murdered your kid. That's what he says to her. It's some real nice, sweet shit. He's such a professional.
And I don't know if you really, truly do believe that I don't want to be with you, but when you say it, I believe you, because when you say things, I do believe you. So, is there any way for us to be able to fucking work this out?
Pay real close attention. This is one of the good things that Dr. Frill likes to do on his show. He does some anapnostic, aggravatal, episodal embastropathy. And that means, like, you see his arm right there where it's all connected and everything looks like it's connected and that's the way an arm's supposed to be. Well, if you watch later on, it could be disconnected because Tyke done put a fucking butter knife on it. That man will cut your ass with a butter knife all day long. He can cut into his arm with a butter knife for 14 straight hours until it's bone in the air. I'm telling you, that man has done it before. He will do it again. I will prove it if you need to see it. Hold up, squirmy. Well, there it is. That Dr. Frill shit. Dr. Frill knows how to make this suspenseful because God damn, this is what Tyke would do with a butter knife. Y'all all know this. He does this because Jeanna won't be with him. And that is not crazy, y'all. This is what people do with a butter knife. But hey, guess what? It turned out great. Everybody got to win in the end, didn't it, Tyke? Hell yeah, dog. Look at that. Everything's fine.
I think you need to work with your counselor a little bit more.
I have, and I'm being told that I'm doing really good. And I'm being told that, like...
But you're probably not telling her that you're...
No, I am telling her the truth, Jeanna. I am telling her the truth because...
Right here, Jeanna said, I think you need to open up to your counselor a little bit more because she's like, maybe if you was to tell the truth about what you've been doing, how you've been posting Jeanna having sex with people on YouTube and, you know, all the shit you've been doing, maybe your counselor might say something about that. Maybe your counselor might have an opinion about how he's been posting all this shit on YouTube because it's pretty much terrible. I don't think anybody would disagree that with the shit this man been posting on YouTube for about a year, it's pretty much terrible. Right? It's like desperate man trying to, I don't know, fling his last wits at a woman who is afraid of him. Kind of terrible. So he been doing it, and I guarantee you, no counselor would be listening to this shit and say, yeah, you good to go. They probably lock this dude up and let's inspect and make sure he's good to go. Because everything he's been doing on YouTube, which is what we've been able to see, and Dr. Frill know best. You can't do nothing about the shit you can't see, but if you put it on YouTube, Dr. Frill be all over it. It's a special kind of thing. Oh, here he come. Watch him out, he'll chew you up. Whoa, whoa, here he come. He a woman eater. Look at Dr. Frill done got all the goods. Check it out. Dr. Frill found this video. It was only like a couple minutes before he made this video. Really, it was April 11th at 10 p.m. So goddamn, like a day ago. Here we go. We're going to play the whole video. Let's speed it up a little bit because we don't want to sit here and snore. Let's listen to it at 1.25 first. Let's see what's up. Here we go. Here we go. Dr. Frill brought the damn juice. Let's check it out. Who the phone ringing?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this calmly, and I hope you can let me finish without even trying to be rude, mean, or whatever. I want to say this, and I will leave you alone. I will.
Why do people who need dentures call people without their teeth in? Immediately, you hear that they don't got the teeth in, and it is a distraction. I'm just telling you.
My role, and I will shut the fuck up. I know that my emotions are very.
You see what I'm saying? Every time he says the S word, it's like, you know, his tongue is unloosed. His tongue gets out of control. It's upsetting me.
Fact is that I understand very clearly now where you stand. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that you have the.
I just want y'all to notice, Dr. Frill crew, that this man won't even let this woman whom he called talk.
Hurt feelings that you have and that you're damaged by me as much as you are to, from what I perceive, to not be able to even forgive that, to forgive me, to even be able to even attempt for yourself to even be at the place where you're able.
What the fuck is he talking about, Dr. Frill crew? I don't even know what he is saying anymore. It attempt to feel like me when you feel like it is, when you feel the feeling, it's getting over the feeling and trying to process the feeling because you know why? Because you want to know why? Because you want to know why?
To commit to trying to be back with somebody that you haven't forgiven. And that has come across that it's been.
That being said and all this shit.
Intentional. And I've done my best to be able to try to even just get a minute of your time or even 3 minutes of your time after being told that you're going to do something in the.
Tyke has done showed us, like, he's gotten hours and hours of her time. He told her that she killed her damn kid 17 times this month.
You're not doing it, and it's so easy for you to just block me off. So I'm glad, and I'm happy for.
I've been working my ass off trying to make some money to get gas to you.
I am happy for you. I'm going to pray for you. I will always hold you.
Look at this dude. He's rocking back and forth.
My heart and my mind, and I hope that whatever it is turns out.
Please tell me he's just rocking back and forth.
For you, because you deserve the best. And I thank you for every moment that we had, the good, the bad, or whatever.
Oh my God, please. Is he just rocking back and forth, Dr. Frill? Please tell me.
Because regardless, this is only going to be, and you couldn't even ask today how my fucking surgery appointment went.
No.
So you have shown very clearly that you have not really actually cared. I am sorry that I hurt you that much that you had to go that far because I don't understand how anybody could. I love you. Goodbye.
What a motherfucking weird motherfucking dog. I mean, it ain't like, you know, she went and got a restraining order on him, and I don't even know why. Because on his videos, it says Jeanna, April 12th, 2023. Jeanna, April 11th, 10 p.m. Jeanna, April 11th, 2023. There's Jeanna right there in that one. Jeanna, 3/20/23. Jeanna reached out, I got played. Dog, you is all up in some Jeanna. No wonder she got a restraining order, and you following that restraining order to a T, ain't you?
I'm asking.
You were trying that, and you fucking made me feel like I was not good enough. That I didn't fucking that you didn't feel anything when you.
Jeanna, that was after I told you I can't help the feelings that I did my best that I could. I told you that I didn't like feeling that. I told you I felt unsafe. I told you. That's embarrassing to do. Do you not do that?
It
I
is.
will still fucking answer your phone calls. And
I bet to put me in jail. So this was
No,
fucking.
I will not. You don't hear me? The only time I would ever fucking violate you on a restraining order is if you lay hands on me again.
Man, Dr. Frill, that says a whole bunch. That's terrible to even think about. I don't know. That's so terrible. Why Why lay hands on her, Tyke? Why you gotta lay hands? Why you gotta lay hands on this poor woman, Tyke? Audie done beat her up with the words you said about her murdering her son. Yeah, you a piece, Tyke. You a goddamn piece. Laying hands on her. And she right here saying it, Dr. Frill. She's saying it. I won't even violate you for calling me tonight and put me on YouTube. Instead, I'm just only gonna violate you if you beat me up again. Oh my God, Tyke, why you gotta beat on this woman? She done took too much in life anyway. Why you gotta be who the fuck you are? Why you gotta be Tyke? I don't get it.